If you thought Nintendo was packing their bags and closing up shop until E3, well, think again, because they've just announced a new Direct, a Super Mario Maker 2 focused presentation for Wednesday, May 15th at 6 p.m. Eastern. This will be a dedicated Mario Maker 2 show, probably giving us a ton of new details about the game, about new features that separate Mario Maker 2 from the original. Obviously, we already know the release date, but maybe they'll tie in more of what they're going to show at E3, and at the very least give us a ton of new footage. Now, we thought here at SwitchForce that there was the potential for another little show between now and E3, and that has come true, and I am so freaking excited. History told us that Nintendo occasionally liked to squeeze a show in the month of May or even June, and here they are doing it, getting us nice prepped and ready. And this is awesome, not only because we'll learn so much more about SMM2, but it also frees up time for that E3 June 11th Direct. So the presentation that takes place on the morning of the big LA show now doesn't need to focus on Mario Maker 2 much at all, because I assume we're going to get the meat and potatoes here in this dedicated presentation, and then maybe just a little sprinkling of extra oomph at E3, which is very, very awesome and very exciting. Definitely let me know in the comments down below what you want to see most out of Mario Maker 2 in this Direct. We've discussed before how we hope that the multiplayer options are there in full force, how the online is very hefty and fully featured, how they continue to add new awesome ways for us not only to create stages, but to play and compete in those stages, leaderboards and sharing options, things of like events and maybe even unique DLC. I hope that they really go all out and let us know how this game evolves and takes things for Mario Maker to the next level. But it kind of comes out of nowhere. I love how they announce these and it's just happening the next day, ready to go. That's 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. That's also 4 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Central, and should be 11 p.m. for those of you over in the UK. They're calling it a 15-minute presentation, which is pretty long. It may not be as long as some of the Smash Bros. Directs, but I still think that's a lot of time. And imagine if those 15 minutes were chunked out of E3. And that, to me, is my favorite part, because now we know that they have a lot to talk about with Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion 3, and potentially some surprises that they got to get this info out of the way early. So we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully it is an awesome Direct. Until that time, though, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Hit that like button if you're pumped for Super Mario Maker 2 info tomorrow, May 15th. Until that time, for myself and the rest of us at SwitchForce, SwitchForce out.